Hey, what's up guys? Frank here with another video, and today I wanted to make a video to show you how I optimize my images using artificial intelligence for print on demand, mostly for art prints, okay? And so first of all, the tools that I'm using are Midjourney. And if you're not familiar with Midjourney, it's basically an image generator, and from my experience, it's probably one of the best software to create images and to create art as of right now. And so to use the images for print on demand, you must make sure that you have a subscription with Midjourney, because if you don't have the subscription with Midjourney, you're not able to use the images for commercial use. And so since we use these images for print on demand and for commercial use, you must make sure to have a paid plan if you're using Midjourney, okay? And so that's the first tool that I'm using. And so I'm basically using this tool to create the images and create the art. And as you can see right here, I basically created an image here, a piece of art that I just created, and I'm gonna use this image as an example, okay? And so basically, it's a vintage muted green river landscape painting, and so basically I put a few settings here because I specified nothing else and no frame, because earlier on I tried to try different things, but it always had some kind of frames or some kind of room. So I just specified nothing else and no frame. Okay, but that's I'm just going into details here, but that's what it. So Midjourney is the first tool that I'm using, and then I'm also using, that's a paid software here. Okay, it's basically topazlabs.com. And I'm using the image quality bundle here, and basically those software use artificial intelligence to enhance the images and increase the quality of the images, and it basically add pixels to the images, it enlarges images. And I've been using this software for a few months now, and I'm actually very amazed by this software. And basically, when you get this bundle here of image quality, you also get the fourth software, which is Topaz Photo AI. Okay, so basically it's 4 software. Okay, so basically you have Denoise AI, Gigapixel AI, and Sharpen AI, but also Topaz Photo AI. So basically it's like 4 software in one bundle. And so for now, the ones that I'm using is that I'm using Topaz Photo AI, and I'm also using Gigapixel AI. Okay, I'm gonna go more into details later on, so let's just stick with me, okay? And so yeah, so if you're planning to do print on demand, if you're planning to create art prints using artificial intelligence, first of all, you need to create your image, your piece of art or whatever. And so here I created just a basic image, okay? And by default the image are square, so I'm just going to use square images. And so if you're planning to do like other dimensions or whatever, you can do that, okay? But as of right now, I'm just going to do square images. And so yeah, the first thing that you want to do is save the image. So let's just save that. And so by default, when you generate an image, the image is basically 1024 by 1024 pixels. But if you want to create art prints with these images using print on demand or whatever, well, the quality and the size is not enough. And so that's where AI comes in, where you can improve the quality of the image and also the size, so that you're able to create the art prints that you want to do, okay? And so as I have a few examples here, for example, like here I'm on ArtStation, and if you have the square aspect, like the dimension here required, like the maximum size is basically 36 inches by 36 inches, which is basically 10K pixels. And you also need to make sure that the images are also 300 pixels per inches, which is basically PPI. And by default, the images are not like I think it's like they don't even show it. So that's what it is. You need to improve the quality of these images. That's where AI comes in. Okay, that's the reason I'm using the software here, which is basically Topaz Photo AI and Gigapixel AI. Okay, and so the first thing that I do is that I use Topaz Photo AI to simply increase scale 2 times the images, the image. Okay, I scale 2 times the images, so basically the image now goes to 2040 pixels, and also enhance the image. Okay, and sometimes I also remove the noise. Okay, you can remove the noise as well. And so this here basically scales 2 times the image, and it also removes it. It also enhances the image resolution, and it also removes some noise. Okay, and so you can do that, and then you can save it. Okay, and so now this software here basically scaled the image 2 times, and now you can see that the DPI here is also 96, and the dimensions right now are 2048 by 2048 pixels. And so that's the first start. But you see, I do it by 2 times. Okay, I'm using 2 softwares because you cannot enlarge a file you cannot scale an image too large. Okay, because if you scale an image too much at once, it doesn't really work. I think the maximum that you can scale is basically times 6, and so basically, like, I think if you do max, it's basically like times 6 or something. And so I just basically do it 2 times. So first of all, I'm using this software here, which is Topaz Photo AI, and then I'm using Gigapixel AI to make the image way bigger. Okay, and so I'm just using here the image that I just created, and I'm just going to drop it in. And here, what's the cool thing about this software here, Gigapixel, is that you can choose the quality, the pixel per unit that you want to have. And so basically here, as you can see here, on ArtStation, the PPI required is 300, and basically on most print-on-demand website, it's pretty much the norm. Okay, here I'm on ImageKind, which is another print-on-demand website, and I think they recommend like 150 PPI to 300 PPI. And so if you're planning to do print-on-demand, it's just better to go to 300. And basically with Gigapixels here, you're allowed to go to specify the pixel per inch. Okay, so basically PPI is pixel per inch, and so using the software you're able to specify the PPI. And here I specified the output to be 36 inches. Here it's actually inches. Okay, you're able to do that, and so by putting 36 inches, I'm able to meet the requirements here for ArtStation for all hard prints, which goes to 36 inches to 36 inches. And then I'm able, for me, I noticed that it works pretty much great for all print-on-demand websites. These dimensions here are pretty much good for all print-on-demand websites, but you know, you can do what you want in the end. If you want to sell these art on Etsy, you can also do that. You can also sell them on Artpal, ArtStation, and Society6 as well. They have hard prints, and so the larger the file, the better. I think the minimum requirement here on Society 6 for art prints, I think it's around like 5,000 pixels per 5,000 pixels, and the minimum PPI is like 150. And so by having the PPI to 300, you're good enough, okay? And so basically here, that's basically what I do. I use these settings here, 36 inches by 36 inches, and then the PPI to 300, and then I just go with a JPEG at maximum quality. I don't touch that. Then the file name, that's just fine to me. And then this software is going to create a new image that is enlarged and it basically creates new pixels. And so here it is, okay? And then when you check this image, you can see that it created a new images that basically is 10K pixel by 10K pixels. And so it improved the quality, it enlarged the quality of the image. And then when I upload it, for example, on ArtStation, I'm able to, you know, like select all the print size available. Okay, as you can see, like everything is checked off to the maximum here. Okay, and so the idea here is to enlarge the image and make it high quality so that you're able to have all the print size available on all websites, okay? And from my experience, 36 inches by 36 inches is pretty much enough for all print-on-demand websites. Again, I'm using mostly ArtStation. I'm also using ArtPal, and I recently tried to also use ImageKind, and so for me it works great. But you can also have different dimensions. Right now I'm using like a square dimension, a square aspect, but I mean you can also work with different aspects and different dimensions, and also you can also sell these prints on, for example, Etsy or any kind of other store. And so yeah, once your prints are available, then you can make some sales and make some passive income using print on demand and art prints. Okay, and so I hope that this video was helpful, and let me know if you have any question. Okay, peace.